We have to get through today. I know that as we're waking up and you look at the imagery and you're hearing from the firefighters and you see the scenes, and really what we're looking at is a big positive story that has emerged in the last 24 hours compared to what we were looking at. Now, you cannot guarantee that situation again today because we still have the same conditions. As Tracy just showed you, there's a number of fires all throughout the basin that are ready to go once the wind kicks in, which we know that it will within the next few hours or so. That humidity drops, the wind starts to kick in that same general direction. So we've got established fire that is just ready to go. Remember, the air is still just as dry as yesterday. There's abundant fuels, and this is, again, at times there will be an urban interface, meaning that the fire is going to go from wildland, which is brush and trees and things like that easily burn, closer to neighborhoods. Now, one caveat about using these, and this has been widely discussed, but maybe I haven't talked to you about it on TV yet. This is satellite imagery. So this gives you a broad idea from satellite. As you can imagine, they are far away, so they give you an idea of where the fire is moved. And again, south of Pioneer Trail, and it's locked up in these hillsides. But they also do overnight and evening infrared flights, and that way they can get a direct perimeter. One thing you should notice is that it did jump right over Christmas Valley. That is an amazing story right there. And then this, for some perspective, this was a 5-mile run yesterday. A 5-mile run. That is absolutely impressive. And I know the winds were strong, maybe down low in the valley they were not as strong, but where they were going, this fire just ripped through terrain that was very steep. A lot of vegetation ready to go, and that's exactly what happened. And we turn the camera around, so to speak, and you can see what's next. This is State Line where the casinos are. This is Heavenly Mountain Resort, the California Lodge, and it's just on the other side of the ridge. Now remember, when the winds kick in later on today, if it could stay on that back ridge there, that's the best case scenario. But the wind will be pushing at times off to the north and northeast, and that's why we just can't take our guard off today, because it was busy this morning. The air is starting to dry out. The winds haven't even really kicked in yet, and they will later on today. Now, it's not going to be quite as strong as yesterday. Yesterday, the potential was right around 30 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts. Today, it's about 20 to 25. That's still important because we got to get through today before, and I want to show you the positive thing here. Look at the winds tomorrow afternoon. They are going to be calmer, and we're looking for better days weather-wise, but we got to get through today, another critical day in that firefight.